me like a Hellcat.
Ok, bună seara toată lumea, aici este Andrei de la Forța și bine am găsit la un nou episod din The Beginner's Guide. Yay, ok. Am rămas aici, nu știu de ce nu l-a salvat, dar nu contează asta. Tot ce contează este că cred că ăsta e ultimul episod. Am actual
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So, where's that coming from?
Deci am rămas aici unde venea ușa asta uriașă și vrea să distrugă nava asta și am descoperit că ăsta, Coda, era alone sau nu știu. Nu prea știu care e chestia.
With Coda, where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Okay.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Okay.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Okay, deci... Deci aici am rămas. Da, și voi nu vedeți ce este în partea de jos dreapta, acolo scrie loading decembrie 2010. Pentru cei care... Ok, hello, where am I? Când ziceam eu în episoadele trecute... uite, sunt decembrie. Ok. Hello, where am I? What is this? Hello. Oh, ok. Where did this island come from? How do I get out here? Hello, is anyone there? Is that a person? How lovely. How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. Aoleu, e cam ciudat mă de asta. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to quit, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give. I'm completely out of ideas. Aoleu. Tipul ăsta Coda. Și da, cred că ăsta e ultimul episod. There was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. So I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me to... Source. Încă pot să fac mai hopuri, deci nu se-i pierdut engine-ul, source-ul. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I know where it is. Unde-i? Zi-mi unde-i? Sunt desperat. It isn't far. You have to take me to it. I need to see it to know why it stopped. Ce joacă melodia.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
It's got a difficult puzzle.
Now,
I can't
put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even.
Depresia.
Yet still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it
Perfect, come along, I'll show it to you.
Why? What is it for?
Cred că e puzzle cu ușa.
From my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him,
come along, I'll show it to
this
you.
was a result of how isolated he was.
Bine,
he was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself
wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it?
to ground himself on.
First you have to open the door. First you press the switch on the inside. But you're not on the... Ce? You have to open the door. Așa. De ce e alb acum? Mam! Ok. Acum pot să o țin. Now you have to close the first door. Now you have to press the open the first door. Now you press the switch on the inside. Now you have to close the first door. Și acum aveți pe switch-ul ăsta, alright? What's next? Now just open the first door. Now just press the switch here. Ha! That was simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
There are just some words on... Okay. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say what didn't work is fine. You have to say that game development is easy and just, and that you love it 100% of the times. Okay, making games simple, sure. Making games is easy, alright. Making games is effortless. Ce naiba e aia? Aveau și... Making games... But it wasn't true. Why did you... Okay. Don't worry about it, just keep talking, keep breaker. Okay. When I make this, I feel completely energized, I constantly excited to work, and it is easy. I never stop being easy. Yes, that's wonderful.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering. This is someone I really cared about, and I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create.
Please
For him
continue.
to suddenly become angry and
work.
frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
No.
I don't know.
Yes,
This is
more,
what I
keep
felt at the
going.
time.
There's no shame, no
I don't
fear,
know
no
how
fear. I
else
will
to
decide my
explain it.
work. I believe this.
I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so
Is this
rotten.
a asking?
I
Sorry.
I needed more than I had ever
Yes,
needed
I'm free.
anything
I'm free.
for this to stop.
Ați văzut cum fac fata aia?
But it didn't stop.
Aia era...
After finishing this one,
Era o
Coda
femeie
takes
acolo.
another 7 months and comes out with a new game.
Tot crește și tot crește. 2011, mai. Ok. Doamne, jocul ăsta e ciudat. The Machine. Poate fata era Coda? Coda era o fată? Coda e nume de fată? Ma'am, glad to see you arrived safely. You captured the machine, it's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation wherever you like. I intend to be quiet, I intend... Quick. Așa, quick. Deci Coda e nume de fată? Eu nu știam că am căbeat. Just to be warned that someone called a press, so you might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. Ok, Coda nu e. Am văzut. Am fost. Ok, this is weird. Asta e Coda.
And of course, it's the machine.
Yeah, acum ce fac? You stopped. Stopping is our work as keeping me alive. Your work is keeping me healthy. Aleluia. Ce se întâmplă? Those people aoleu, for them true, it was only because of your creation that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go through by trusting you to do this job? Ce ciudat. How about this for a start? You need to go to people who are employees. Out there, employees have to admit the people are on server. I've been so alone. Creepy. Apologies for leaving me. No, nothing. Be careful, I know. Dar zgomotul ăsta e atât de enervant. Așa e mai bine. I have seen the thing you fear. No, nothing. Ok, poate așa o să vorbească. Am auzit ceva, Coda. Alright then, I will apologize to people on your behalf. Ce zgomotul? Deci vreau să vă... My followers, my friends, că voi nu sunteți followers. Sau ce puțin sunteți? It falls on me to deliver bad news. I have troubling revelation. The machine will not apologize to us. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. We will find a way to live without it. Okay. Let us play it. Let us pay it retribution. Let us show that we are not failures. To Narnia! Okay, follow me, we'll destroy the machine. Oh my god. Follow me, we'll destroy everything. Music e prima mai bună. Oh! Unde e mașina? Adică unde e mașinăria? Trebuie să o distrug. Ce trebuie să fac acum? Oh! Yeah, Coda. I'll make sure your work dies here, Coda. I'll make sure you are known forever. Oh, leu. God, isn't that what you're scared of?
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing some feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
E cam trist asta, aoleu.
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for it? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his
Tot
work?
cred că toată asta e ficțională, că nu cred că cineva chiar ar face asta, nu cred că cineva ar fi atât de nebun încât să facă jocul și să fie atât de... Oh.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
L-am postat și Coda. Nu înțeleg care e chestia asta cu lamp post-ul. Put down your weapon.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something. I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
Și apoi ce s-a întâmplat?
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made.
Ok, să zic data.
So let's take a look.
Ok. Loading iunie 2011. The Tower.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
E bunny hop. E bine că pot să fac...
actually has a maze in it.
E te scârți. What the f...
except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played, it actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
And enter. Yay! Ok. Mam, mă speriasă. Bine că nu sunt pe full screen, că altfel m-aș fi speriat și mai mult. Decât că mi s-a sus calculatorul sau nu știu.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever.
Pe bune?
I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
Nu știu.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached it, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
A fost destul de aproape, 1-5. Continue? Da. Văd că se formează o scară ca în Harry Pute. Hogwarts, Harry Pute. Sunt foarte amuzant. E ceva pe aici jos? Nu? Ok. Ușa secretă?
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first two challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem.
Deci tu te-ai vinat pe tine că prietenul tău e un nebun. Mamă. Nu e vinat. A, uite aici switch-ul. Deci...
Was I a failure for not understanding this game?
Nu e vina ta, e vina lui Coda că...
I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why.
Poate e din pentru că ai dat șocurile?
It's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though, that was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean.
Ah, alea 3 găuri. Alea 3 găuri. Știam eu că au o legătură alea 3 găuri. Le mai întâlnim și aici?
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all
Dave, parcă Dave te chema, nu? Nu-ți face griji.
I needed to see myself.
Știu eu răspunsul, este Half-Life 3 ăsta, direct.
To be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Zic eu, Coda e Gaben și ăsta e Half-Life, chiar tare dacă... Ar fi chiar tare dacă ăsta chiar ar fi sfârșitul, ăsta e Half-Life 3 și Coda era Gaben. Da, nu cred că e așa de silly sfârșitul. Oh, dear Dave, thank you for answering my games. I need to ask you to speak to us.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I?
Oh.
It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
Pentru că ai dat prietenul.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... It felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
I dat jocurile altora. E stricat. Asta erau ca ceva intim pentru el.
And the people who played them, they treated me like I was important.
Da.
They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
Aoleu. Lampposts? Cum ai că... Ce?
And then you stopped. And I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
Aoleu. Ce trist. Aoleu. Mamă, deci el n-avea... Mamă, am cuvinte. Let's click and that you make peace with this one.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Nu, tot cred că e ficțiune. Aoleu, camera asta e mai mare. Tot cred că e ficțiune. Iară văd ce... Oh!
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work. Is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again?
Tu spui că răspunsul este...
Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Camera să faci mai mic? Aoleu. Mamă. Andrei, epilog. Wow. Ce să zic? Davy? Parcă așa chema Dave, nu? Wow. Nu mă așteptam la asta. Are atât de mult sens acum.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease.
Asta e sundușul deschis acolo? Nu. Ba da. Wow. Cam trist. N-ar ce să zic. Nu mă așteptam să se termine așa. Deci, Coda n-avea nimic, doar Dave ăsta. Era atât de curios la toate jocurile.
Solution.
Tot nu prea am înțeles. Deci, Coda n-avea nimic. Doar că Davey ăsta era nebun. Nu înțeleg, cred că o să explici acum totul.
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that he was depressed.
Ah.
Maybe he just likes making prisons.
Deci asta era, jocurile astea erau ca ceva intim pentru el, nu vrea nimeni să le vadă. Și când Dave pur și simplu la prietenii lui.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are.
Da.
They'll hate you.
Davey, you're an fucking asshole. S-a terminat? Nu. Mai e... Wow. Sunt sub pământ?
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Wow. Sper să... Oricum dacă nu se mișcă bine tot, cred că o să-l postez sau nu știu. Wow. Altceva nu pot zic cu wow.
What now? I think I need to go.
Ce, cum adică?
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna... Okay.
Ai plecat? Am plecat să colindăm, Domnul, să înălțăm. Asta ce este? Dust 3? Ha, să așa mă trebuie să citesc cu glumele alea. Cu glumele astea, de fapt. Da. Indeed, Dave, you're such a fucking ass. Să deschizi gura. Oh, uite. Te sare aici. Pot să urc? Ah, jet. Ah. Ce deștept sunt, credeam că urc. Ok, hai, coboară. Deci Davey nu mai e? Ok. Cât mai trebuie să merg? What? Dar un lucru, un singur lucru mai este. Cine era fata aia? Chiar sunt curios. Uite, din nou chestia aia din Return of the Whisper. O spune acolo că Leroy Jenkins și o să mor din nou. Ok. Leroy Jenkins. Ei, zbor din nou. The end? Întuneric? Oh. The end? Wow. Bănuiesc că o să e sfârșitul. Wow. Wow. Mamă, cât de mare este. Nici că e Maze Runner. De fapt nu prea zici, dar în fine. Dacă ar fi fost acolo un loc foarte mare, o mică pădure, o poiană. Oh. Ok, s-a terminat. Wow!
Turn back. Turn back from this cave. You said, let me prove that I'm brave. Let me keep going. But the cave goes for miles and miles and miles. And you're so tired. But I know that you're strong. So turn back.
E impresionant. Tot mă îndoiesc că coda asta e o persoană reală sau că toate astea chiar s-au întâmplat. Țineți minte, ăsta e făcut de cel care a făcut The Stanley Parable. Jocul ăla nebun de care cred că care ați auzit toți. Deci nu, tot mă îndoiesc că tot ăsta e real, dar dacă este real, din nou, Dave, you're a fucking asshole. În fine. Da. Foarte tare jocul, o poveste foarte interesantă și nu înțeleg ce se numește The Beginner's Guide. Cred că e Beginner's Guide la aceste evenimente care s-au întâmplat. Da, nu știu ce să zic. Nu știu câți youtuberi au jucat jocul ăsta, știu că Jacksepticeye l-a jucat, nu știu dacă au jucat niște youtuberi români jocul ăsta, dar wow. Deci dacă v-a plăcut acest episod din The Beginner's Guide, apăsați butonul like, dacă nu v-a plăcut apăsați butonul like și tot ce pot spune acum este pa, pa!